Hi, it's Casey and it's Mask Monday. And it is actually 11:43 here. I was trying to wait until the Boxy Choice opened, which was supposed to happen at 11 my time, but they apparently are having problems because I've been trying for 43 minutes and nothing is happening. And I tried to do their little chat thing and I don't know, I got the idea it must be a problem on their end. So I figured I would just try to hurry and do this and then surely it would happen while I'm doing this and then I can make my choice at the end. So for Mask Monday, I'm actually going to do a hair mask too. This Olaplex Zero is a newer product in this Olaplex line. I've had the 3 for a while and used it, and it's a good hair repair and strengthener. And then these two are supposed to work really good in conjunction. And it is one that you start out with dry hair and kind of apply it everywhere. And it's so liquidy. I kind of envision this being a little bit messy. So I'm just going to kind of try to saturate and start at the ends. And then it's supposed to sit on for 10 minutes before going to the next step. And then that one stays on for 10 minutes. And then you rinse out and shampoo and conditioner like normal. So I'll see and report back to you how we like it. So I'm sure this is going to be a late Mask Monday video. And then for my face mask, I'm going to do one of these Ahave Mask Moments that I got this pack in the FabFitFun add-ons one time. And I've picked this facial renewing peel. And that's another reason I thought I would do the mask with it, because that kind of face mask, I definitely don't want to get my hair in. I think the exfoliating actions in those masks would not be good for hydrating your hair. So, okay, I'll just pause you and finish this part. Okay, I put it on. I thought I did write down, so this gives you better information. It says that it's a intense repair booster that absorbs deeply into hair, working in tandem with the number 3, 68% more repair, 3 times stronger. Applied to dry hair, lightly saturating evenly from root to tip. 10 minutes, do not rinse. Then apply number 3, apply, comb through, leave on for 10 minutes, rinse, shampoo, and conditioner. And I also thought while we're talking about that, I would also mention that, so we're living in this apartment right now, and you know, we didn't plan to live here but like 3 or 6 months, but it's already been like 9, so it's definitely going to be a year. But you know, we weren't going to put a water softener in to an apartment. I did get one of those shower heads, and I don't know that I could like reach it out here, so I'll take a picture and insert it, that they just sell on Amazon, and they're relatively inexpensive, maybe $20. It's supposed to be kind of just a water softener for your shower head part. I really think that if you're trying to get your hair healthier, and it's good for your skin too, and especially if you're wanting it to grow out, having a water softener put into your house would be the best thing you could probably do for your hair. Some hard water, just there's no way you're gonna be able to get your hair long and not get split ends if you've got, you know, if you're washing it with really hard, bad water. Okay, so this facial mask was kind of goopy. And it doesn't say anything about needing to put a shower cap on for the hair mask, but I figured that it would at least keep it out of the way from getting into my face where there's the mask on it. And I feel like it never hurts to let the body heat on your scalp stay in there to, you know, like as if you'd go under a dryer at a salon. Okay, so this Ahave Facial Renewal Peel says it's a rejuvenating facial peel utilizing dead sea eaters to assist in stimulating cell renewal and clarity and long-term smoothness. It delivers pure vitamin C to reinforce collagen synthesis. And they're about $3.50 each if you just buy them individually. And we're going to do just a smidgen of the movie questionnaire that's going around. I don't have answers for all of it because apparently I'm not that huge of a movie buff. Okay, so favorite movies, because I can't just pick one. Although after I did it, I ended up definitely feeling like there was one favorite. So really I could have picked one, but after I'd written down like 20 movies, I wanted to talk about them all. Okay, so in runner-up positionings that I felt like I needed to mention, The Big Chill from 1983, it's a comedy drama. 12 Angry Men, both versions from 97 and 57, To Kill a Mockingbird from 1962. I would totally just watch any of these movies I'm going to tell you again at any time. And Shakespeare in Love, a 1998 movie. All of those are good and worth mentioning. So now my top 10 favorite, going backwards, starting at number 10, Manhattan Murder Mystery, a 1993 comedy mystery. It was like a Woody Harrelson thing, which I don't even really like him. And some of his movies would be annoying to me, but the murder mystery part of that one, I really liked. Number 9, Clueless from 1995. It's kind of a Jane Austen, Emma, comedy romance thing, and I think it's adorable. These little things are slipping out on me today. Look at it, it just popped right back out. I wonder if I've got it in the wrong year. Sometimes I switch. Number 8, Eddie and the Cruisers, 1983, drama, musical, mystery, all of that. And I like that soundtrack too. Number 7, look at my chicken scratchy list because I started it with just writing kind of every movie that I thought of that I liked and then tried to, rank them after that. The Jerk with Steve Martin from 1979. There's parts of that show that just make me laugh so much. There's a scene where he's trying to leave, the house or his wife or something, but he's just gonna leave everything except for this, just me and my water. That's all I need. And then he takes another step. Me and my candle and my water. That's all I need. Anyway, and as he walks along, he just keeps grabbing stuff. That makes me laugh. Okay, number 6, Love Actually. It's 2003, comedy, dramedy. That works. Romance. It's a Christmas movie, I think. Number 5, Sabrina. But again, both the 1954 with Audrey Hepburn and the 95 with Julia Ormond or something like that. I can't remember her name exactly. Liked them both. Number 4, Crash. It's a 2004 crime drama. But I would, again, just watch that show at any point. I think it was so well done and really makes you think about things, I think. Number 3, The Sound of Music, 1965 musical romance. Again, I like the soundtrack from it. Number 2, The Green Mile, 1999 drama crime. And that one, I think, because some Stephen King movies are just really not that good, and especially because I like his books so much, it's hard to, then see a movie, but it was really, really well done. I mean, of course, the book is always going to be a little bit better, but still, just a really great movie. And my number 1 is Amelie. It's a 2001 romance, and if you haven't seen it, you're missing out because it is the cutest story with the cutest girl, and it's like a love story, but the scenery in it, like the way that the movie is shot, is adorable, and it makes you happy and it makes you giggle, and she is so sweet, and she's got these big doe eyes. I look nothing like her, I just saw, but she'll do things like this all through the movie, and yeah, it's wonderful. Totally, you should see that movie. Is it time for me to do my next step? I think it is. All right. Okay, next step, the number 3, Olaplex. And I guess I'm just going to do sort of it in my hand and put it on. Can you see me in the mirror this way too? And honestly, already I can tell that my hair feels softer, even wet, from that first step. Also, I did use my wet comb. You can see the little jigsaw-y pattern in it. I love the way that this comb smooths through your hair. I have, at least 5 of these kind of combs because I don't want to use anything else ever to comb. So we'll do this for another 10 minutes. You do it all, but I was going to talk about just a couple other movie things. Okay, favorite actors. I would have always said Robert Downey Jr. for 20 years or something. I liked him starting out with the movie Chaplin. I thought he was just so cute in that movie. But also now I like Bill Murray, and I like the movies he chooses to be in. If you haven't seen Moonrise Kingdom or The Grand Budapest Hotel, or even The Dead Don't Die, yeah, I think that he's, I guess, at a point in his life where he can just pick the kind of movies he wants to be in, and they're all really good, in my opinion, or the kind of movie that I enjoy watching anyway. I also can't leave out Jason Momoa, and I have no idea if he's a good actor or not. And so for actresses, I love right now Kate McKinnon. She's on Saturday Night Live, and she makes my ribcage hurt when I watch her. Like, I laugh so hard and so much at all the stuff that she does. I could just watch her all day. Really, really like her. And of course, I always like Kristen Wiig too. But okay, next is annoying actors. And really, I'm sure they're fine people, but I think it's the movie choices that they make. I don't like Chevy Chase or Jim Carrey. But again, I just think it's the movie choices. Guilty pleasure movies. I'm going to say School of Rock and Pretty Woman. And scary movie. This question was asked before, and I didn't even ever think about this movie, but I did like Silence of the Lambs when that was out or whatever. And favorite movie duo. I wasn't sure if this was supposed to be like Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, kind of, you know, like the actual actresses, or like I love a Sherlock Holmes with Dr. Watson movie or TV show or anything like that, always. So they'd be my favorite movie duo, or like the real people playing their parts. I don't know. Crush, I think we already kind of talked about that. And the first movie I saw, I think, was a Star Wars movie, and I think that like my mom and my brother took me, and they've told me that I wasn't really super great during it, and that I was not impressed, and that I kept telling them it didn't seem like anything other than a great big TV, and I thought it was going to be different. But I really think that I had seen, like, on TV, the movie Annie, and when she went to a movie theater in that show, like, people came out and were singing and dancing, and it was like a musical production first. And then when you just went to your first movie expecting something like that, and it was just a movie, it was probably just like a big TV screen. And lastly, the series that I liked, because I wanted to add this, I so much enjoyed The Hunger Games. But again, I liked the books. I did have to rewrite like the ending page, which I often do in movies and books. If I don't like the way that people end it, I just come up with my own scenario in the end, and I pretend like that was how the book was written. But yeah, I thought that was really well done. When I saw how much time had went by, I thought I needed to quickly get that other mask off, since it is like an exfoliating type. I didn't want to leave it on too long and over exfoliate, make my skin sensitive. I also just want to say that this kind of mask would be a perfect one if you want to do a second mask that is more hydrating or moisturizing, because this one is for cell turnover, or, you know, stimulating collagen. It's not going to necessarily feel moisturizing afterwards. If you don't have time to do a second mask, especially if you're older, then just make sure. And when I say older, I just mean because if you're younger, you maybe don't even need the extra moisturizing, or if you have oily skin, you wouldn't have to. But if you are older and you don't have time to do a second moisturizing mask, then you should definitely make sure and follow it up with some hyaluronic acid serum, or something that's going to be very moisturizing and a moisturizer. And I'm probably not, because I'm going to get in the shower and take this out. But I wanted to just combine the videos and do my Vista Bay Tangy Lemon was my flavor that came out for day 7. It's my advent calendar. The same exact cat treats as usual. From the Macy's one, I got the Stila, and it's a liquid cream eyeshadow in a very pretty gold color. And the only one I didn't open up, in case you wanted to see it, because I'm still hoping for the one that I haven't gotten yet. And look at that. It is it. I'm so glad I waited. And look, it's a perfect little ball. It's not even, I think that this one should be the chocolate mousse truffle. Yeah, that one's way better than the rest of them. Okay, while it is way better than the rest of them, it still isn't as good as the chocolate truffles that I showed you a couple of days ago. They're also from Aldi's that just come in the box for like $2.99 for like 8 ounces that are delicious. This one, instead of it having like a cocoa tasting coating, it almost just tastes like granular sugar, like just regular sugar, not even like powdered sugar or any, which makes it a little bit weird. The chocolate on the outer edge doesn't taste extremely great. It tastes like it probably could be, you know, the same that comes in an M&M, and it is just the gooey center that actually tastes any better than anything. So that's all for Mask Monday and for Advent Calendar Day 7. Thank you. See you tomorrow.